What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. EA have released some new content for today. This video is being released a little bit late for me because, you know what? Oh, it's just bad. I was sitting there eating some, little snack. Oh, it was salad, doing my best. I say doing my best. Laura made it for me. I was looking at Twitter and my timeline starts like popping off a little bit about how bad content is. Yuri and Timber yesterday was good. I quite liked him. I think he's a real good price. I think he's real good for giving you the option to build into the Eredivisie cards. I thought Fredericks was ridiculously overpriced. I thought Mkhitaryan was fantastic value. I thought Ndombele was ridiculously overpriced. And now we've got another player here in Mavididi. And the problem isn't that he's bad per se. I mean, he's got no traits, which sucks. He's 6 foot tall with 3-star skill moves and not the best body type. But actually, the card, I don't think the card is like too terrible at all. I think his pace is real nice. I think his shooting in general is real nice. His passing's okay. His dribbling's nice. The Maestro or the maybe Engine Chem style will be real good for him. His stamina's cool. His strength is cool. His aggression's a bit disappointing, but it's not too bad. The problem for me is, let me read you the tweet that I tweeted. I don't think Mavididi is a particularly bad card. A bit expensive, yeah. And the tweet hasn't finished yet, but he's an 84 rated with 65 chem and an 85 rated with 60 chem. It's expensive. It's expensive. But my tweet continued. And hey, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/NepentheZ. Yeah. But the problem is, the content is the same rinse and repeat content as for the last 3 to 4 games. I'm finding it ever more challenging to get excited about any of it, to be honest. Whilst I was sitting here, like I used to be there ready. I used to be sitting there at 10 to 6, just waiting, man. I was waiting. Oh, what's going to come out at 6 p.m.? Now it's like the same concepts of everything. And more often than not, the same players of everything get released over and over. And do you know what's crazy? I don't even think he's... See you later, pal. The same stuff gets released over and over to the point where, and I'm going to go into the SBCs real quick, right? To the point where, and sorry if I'm belly aching, but I haven't had a video like this on the channel in a while where I've just talked about my thoughts and feelings on the game. My channel has definitely adapted over the last few years. And as the content transition on my channel has come in, people don't really get to hear my opinions anymore, which, hey, for some of you is probably a blessing, you know what I'm saying? But even the Malinowski player of the month is pretty cool, by the way, guys. I do think he's good value. 82 rated squad, 4-star with really cool stats. And here's where Mavididi baffles me. 88 rated. Okay, he's got a bit more pace than Malinowski, but less shooting and less passing. A bit more dribbling, way less physical, way less defending. Malinowski 4-star, I personally would take over 3-star, 5-star, and Malinowski's got a couple of traits. So I don't know. That's what it is. But we've got the FUT 16 didn't arrive. We've got UEFA marquee matchups, which, as per the plus sign there, has got the token in it. So go do that. But this is just the same crap as literally 3-4 years in a row. And so when we look at even like now, there's obviously not unlimited players in the history of FIFA, right? But when we look at Mavididi, I mean, first of all, let's look at what chem style would I apply. I think an Engine is a nice one. Doesn't boost reactions, ball control, composure too much, but gets that pace and passing up. I obviously think Maestro is a good one. Gets that passing up real nice. Gets that long shots up real nice with that 5-star weak foot. Good pace, good physicals. Much better in the physical category. You could even go for a marksman if you want that really nice dribbling, really nice shooting. Passing not the best. Probably makes a good striker. Alternatively, a Hawk turns him into quite a good striker. But overall, he's an all right card. He's just a bit expensive. But the problem is if we even look at the not of him. If we look at the where's the FUT Birthday cards? If we look at the choice, the selection of cards, right? We look at Luis Suarez. Let's just look at Luis Suarez from this game, he's already had a non-performance based promo card with the Rule Breakers card, and now he has a FUT Birthday card. Why him? Why not anybody else that hasn't had a card? You know, why? When we look at Mkhitaryan, maybe not this year, but when we go to Generations, he had the headliners, which obviously EA chose. He had the, I can't remember what this promo was called. He had this promo card. He had this non-performance based promo card. I don't remember what this is either. What was this? Oh, this was his live item. Sick card as well, to be fair, by the end of it. But the year before that, he had this special card. The year before that, this special card and another ones to watch. The year before that, that's all promo-based. Oh, sorry, performance-based stuff. But when you look at the cards that they're choosing, and we've been through this before, right? Even Alan, I'm pretty sure he's had two. Yeah, look at that. Flashback Alan last year and Champions League Alan. In FIFA 20, sorry. Last year, Footies Alan and ones to watch Alan. The year before that, the League SBC Alan. And then it's performance-based stuff again. But it's just like... let's take Martin Odegaard as another one. When we look at Generations, last year he had... what was this as far as a card type goes? Can't remember. It was good. It was the winning one. I can't remember the what if promo that was. And he had a ones to watch card for Real Madrid, would you believe? And then the year before, he had Future Stars cards. And then the year before, Team of the Season. And then, you know, this is back when he was about, 7 years old playing professional football for Real Madrid, because what a legend Odegaard is. But, you know, it's just the same. And it's where I struggle a little bit, I suppose, to get that excitement, is that Player of the Month concept, it's the same. Marquee matchups concepts, they're the same. Icon content, it's the same. Like, arguably worse. I mean, we don't have a Prime Icon Moments route. We've got the option of 2 icons at the moment. This upgrade section has not changed in literally years. And it's like, okay, I'm not expecting a brand new, fully rebuilt game year on year. I understand, even as a AAA title, that FIFA is a yearly cycle game. This isn't like a Diablo where it's like 10 years until the next game and they get to implement a million new things, or Call of Duty where there's two different developers that rotate, and so they get, you know, a good 2 to 3 years per game cycle to create new content. Or, you know, like a brand new game, like not Dark Souls, like Elden Ring, where they've had years to perfect it. I understand FIFA is like a next year sports game. I get that. But when you look at this game, the content, the objective system, which was something new, which wasn't actually, because they used to put a lot of this stuff back in the daily, I can't even remember what it was called, but it was another little tab here. But what was it, 3 years ago they introduced this, 2 years ago? It is the exact same copy and paste. We got to put something here. What do we do? Let's just do the same thing as last year content that gets rinse and repeat over and over and over. This events tab, I think there's probably been about 10 events since it began 2 years ago. The objectives tab and the milestones tab has the most opportunity for fun stuff, for really engaging, long-term, grindy kind of let me play this game stuff. And it's the same nonsense over and over. And it's just so like, I think the best, as per my tweet, I think the best way I can explain it for myself is that I'm just failing to get excited about kind of any of it anymore, because it's all just boring, you know? It's all just boring. One of the most exciting things about the game, one of the newest things about the game on the year-to-year basis, is the pack animation and the walkout animation. That's what we get hyped for. It's just, I don't know, guys, man. As I say, I don't want to sit here and bellyache all night to you guys and take up too much of your time. But in short, this game is kind of like boring, man. You know, it's just the same again and again and again and again and again. And there's only so much of it you can talk about without just tearing your hair out, being like, oh, can we just can they just not create something innovative, something engaging, something new, something exciting? You know, we've had a few things over the years. The World Cup mode, phenomenal addition to the game. The first ever Footies promo with Aubameyang, Royce, and Conor Plianka, phenomenal inclusion. Hey, it's gone now, and I think people at the time was happy that it went when it went. But give us tournaments back. Give us a daily knockout tournament back. The rewards and prizes and things you could put in there could be so cool. Give us something fresh, you know, something fresh to do on this game. And I don't mean like, oh, here's a player that when you get the first version, you use him to unlock the second version. That's not fresh. That's just playing for players. We do that every week in every game mode that's on this game. Give us something fresh. And I don't have all the answers. I could try and sit here with you all night long and figure out the answers, but that's not what you're here for today. And so I look forward to your comments down below to see what you feel about what I've said here today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.